Let's start, everyone. See, whatever paper you have, divide it into two parts, okay? We don't need big papers today. We will be using small papers, okay? So, a paper that is of around 6 inches and 5 inches, 6 into 5 inches or 6 into 6 inches, around 6 to 7 inches of paper, like the measurement we need, okay? We don't need much bigger one. So if you have like A4 papers, you can divide them into two halves, okay? So if you divide two papers in two halves, you will be left with 4 papers like this, okay? Okay, so dip your brush in water and it's damp now. Now we will take our color. You can choose any color, but keep the color light. And those who have attended my class before may know how do we keep our color light by mixing more of water and very less amount of color. So I'm just dipping my brush and then taking just a small amount of color in my brush, okay? Very little. We'll make some boxes here on our page, okay? And you don't need scale and pencil for this. We will do this just freehand, and you don't need to be very accurate, okay? The box that we make, it doesn't need to be very accurate, okay? See the way I am making. See, this is a box, but yes, this isn't accurate. It has soft edges, okay? And this box is done. Now let's make another box. And just like I told, we will keep our colors very light. Okay, these are all separate boxes with color, so that we will learn few different doodlings in each different box, and then I will show you how you can implement them in your daily life. Okay, so this is the practice sheet where we are doing, and then we will do on final sheet which you can use in your daily life. Okay, so just keep making such boxes. Okay, you can also do one thing is, after doing this, you can just put some color, some dark color that has less of water, like this here and there, okay, which is known as dry on wet technique of watercolor. Because of this, when you are using dry color, that is color which has very less amount of water, and on a wet sheet, okay, the color will spread, and it gives us a very beautiful outcome, okay? And see, if you by mistake put very dark color like this, just take some water, see, dip your brush in water, clean it, and then just spread the color that is already there on the paper, okay? Do not take more color, just spread whatever you have on the sheet already. Okay. Now, when this is done, keep this paper aside, okay, and let it dry. We will use one more sheet and make such boxes. This time, let's make circles. See, if the shape doesn't come exactly round, it's fine. We don't need exact rounds. These kind of circles which don't have fine circles is what we need. So I hope everyone is done with this. So it's a very easy task. Make two papers like this. Now see, I guess the first paper that we used must be dry by now. See, mine is dry. See, the last one I did hasn't dried yet. But other than that, all the others are already dried. So I hope all of yours paper are also dried. Okay. Now let's take this paper and start doodling. Okay. So for doodling, you'll need a black pen and a pencil. Draw a curvy line like this. Okay, not too curvy, just see okay, and then we will draw a leaf. Okay, and then we will draw lines only on one side of it, and a few dots along this line in the middle. Do not worry, those who didn't understand, I will show it to you once again. Okay, actually twice. So let's make one more leaf. Draw a line, and then two curved lines, and we have our leaf, and then just draw small lines inside it and dots on the other side of the line. Okay, same thing we will do once again from the end. Okay, and we have our first doodle. Okay, for the next one, just rotate your paper a bit, and we will draw this, a horizontal line. Okay, now at the top of the line, draw a petal like this, only one petal. Okay, and draw a few more of petals like this all over the painted box. Okay, see, just a straight lines and a few petals like this. Okay, one by one. Now we will draw inside these petals small line and three more petals, a small line and three more petals. See, very easy, a small line and three more petals connected to each other. See, and see, it's ready. Next, draw a straight line in the middle of one of the boxes, and then a V through the line, and then we will draw two leaves like this in the shape of a petal. Okay, and then straight lines inside of them. One side, let's give small dashes like this all inside, and on one side let's give some dots. Okay, on the top let's draw few small flowers like cherry. Nothing much, these are all a few of eyes connected together. See, you know the alphabet I, just those, just they are attached together. See, now let's do one more. A slightly curved line and a few branches at the top. and then a few leaves. Okay, a few leaves that are half filled. See, to do this, draw a straight line, draw a leaf, and then color the half of it. Okay, now on top of these lines, let's draw small branches and small cherries. Okay. For the next one, draw a line like this, curved, and then on top, see how I am drawing. Draw a diagonal line, make some waves like this at top and bring it again. See, one more line, then a diagonal line, and then see some waves and bring it to the top. You can do this in one more way, that is draw a V at first on the tip of the line and then give it some waves. See, I guess if someone hasn't understand, this is an easier way. Draw a line, draw a V at the top, and then few curved lines. Now let's draw a few leaves. Now for leaves, what I'm doing is I've drawn an S, a curved line, and I'm going to bring one more. And in the same way, on the other side, okay, and now let's draw lines inside these flowers. See, small straight lines inside the flowers. Okay. For the last one, let's again draw a curved line. See, horizontal curved line. Draw a leaf at the top. And see, behind the leaf, make another leaf like this and then color it. Okay? And we will make such leaves, a few more of them. Leaf one and a leaf just behind it. And see, we are done with a few doodles, okay, on our watercolor patches. Okay, so these are the single color ones, and this one I did with orange and I mixed a little bit of red here, and in this one I mixed a little bit of same color but a darker tone. Right here I put some of them, the few dots, and it gave me a shade like this. Okay, and when I did, I showed you how to do that. Okay, now take the another sheet. This is done. We are here with our new sheet. Okay, and by this time, I hope all of the sheets are dry, because mine is dry, so I hope all of yours is also. Now we will do a few flowers in these one. Okay, so again, take your pen. Let's start. Draw a line like this. Okay, and one more line like this, a smaller one. Okay, we have two lines, two curved lines. Now draw petals like this. Okay, and now when we start making these, you can overlap. So you can do one thing is first draw a few of them, bigger ones like these. Okay, now make smaller ones and ones in between. Okay, and overlap. Okay, and the same one for this. I'm showing it again. Few leaves on the top, and then make big leaves like this. Okay, now overlap. You see, it's messy, but it's pretty. For the next one, start from the middle. Okay, do not put a dot in the middle, just few petals together. Okay, see, do not put a dot in the middle. Okay, now what we will do is make such petals all around it. See? Okay, you guys are understanding this, right? It's very easy, just drawing random petals all over it. See, and this is done. It's really pretty. Just a patch of watercolor and then doodled all over it. And then see some hues that are coming inside like this. Okay, and then draw some lines from these and flowers at the top, and then inside we will draw flower like this. Showing it to you once again. Draw a V like this. Draw the U's like this at the top, and then these small lines from all these lines, and then dots at the top, and then we will make some petals right here in the middle. Okay, and then you can also draw few leaves just like I showed it to you here in this one. Few leaves. Okay. Let's start the next one. Okay, for this, what are we doing is, we are keeping this as our point. Okay, see, it is at the bottom, shifted slightly towards our right. Okay, we are keeping this as our point of focus. Now we will draw a leaf from this, again a leaf from this, again a leaf from this, and we will keep drawing leaves from this point only. Okay. See guys, just very simple and easy, and like you can do this just in seconds. Keep a point and draw petals quickly all over this. The petals don't need to be uniform. They are not of the same size. All of them are of different sizes. Okay. So that is none of an issue. Just in a few seconds, smaller, thinner, any kind of petals you want. Okay. Before moving to the next one, let's do one task so that we don't have to waste much time later. Close your pens and keep it on the side, and keep these paper also on the side. And then I guess you will have 2 more papers, because we had in the beginning we had cut all the papers in 2 halves, both the papers. So you have 2 papers or 1, whatever. Take your brushes. Okay, and on these paper, take any color and make a box at the right corner of it. Right corner, see? See, are you guys doing it with me? Please draw a box on the extreme right corner like this. And see, just like I did, you can use another color or the same color in a dark tone. You can just put some dots of it on anywhere on the sheet, on this box. Okay, and make these beautiful patch box. See? After this, what we will do is take a color that is lighter than this, okay? More lighter than this one. Okay, and then we will make a box on our sheet like this. See? First see what I am doing, and then you can do this on your own. You don't need any scale or anything like that for this one. See, just making a bigger box with lighter color, okay? Use the color which is lighter than this patch, okay? You can use two different colors. You can use shades of single color, okay? See, a box like this on the top. See, and I've made a curve here like this. See? Just put in water and color, okay? See, lots of water and very less amount of color. See, what I am doing here is I have put the color on the borders mainly. I haven't put water in the middle, the color in the middle of my box. See, basically putting all the color on the borders and then just spreading it on the inside. And see, this is done. Okay. Now, if you have one sheet, you can do one of these. If you have two sheets, you can do two of them. Okay. So this is one, and I'm going to just quickly make one more. Okay, this time I'm making one with the circle. Okay, drawing a circle. Taking a lighter color and making one more circle on top. The circle doesn't need to be very uniform. Just make. And this time I'm doing a bit different than this one. Okay, this thing that we made, I'm doing a bit different than this one this time. So just pay attention. This is a circle. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to make a line here. Okay, so just see how I will create that effect of this watercolor patch. I am not putting any color here. Okay, I'm just spreading this light yellow color that is already there in my brush with water like this. And I've made a circle. See? And see how I have used very light color in the middle of the sheet and kept it very, very light. I've used the color on the borders. See, just like this. And then keep spreading the color on the inside slowly. Okay. So we have these two paper now. Those who have one, they can do one. Those who have two sheets, they can do two of them. And then wash your brush. And then keep these two papers on the side and let them dry. Meanwhile, we will complete this one with the flowers. So we don't have to wait now later after coloring those. They can just dry, and meanwhile we will complete these three. Just like we have on a heart. Okay, and then we will draw 5 of such leaves. Okay, guys? See? Five of such leaves, and then see 5 on the back. Just like we do for the sunflower, we make petals and then we make petals behind the full petals. Just that we will do for this flower. And then we will draw some lines on the inside. And we will put small dots on top of the line. See? These doodle flowers doesn't even take your minute. You can do them just in a few seconds. Now let's make few more doodle flowers. Okay. So for this one, draw a circle on the top. Okay. And then draw small lines all around it. Okay, and then keep in mind, do not touch the circle. See? Do not touch the circle with the line. Okay? Just end the line, stop the line right before you touch the circle, or you can do this, you can start from here so that you won't make that mistake. See, it will look just like a sun with too many lines. And then you can make a few longer lines. See, my lines are not uniform. Some of them are long and some of them are short. And then quickly give dots to all of them. See, just small dots. See, I'll bring it closer and show it to you. Okay. These are all doodle flowers which will take very less time, but they look really very pretty. then draw a line. We will draw one more small flower right here. For this one again, make a small circle, then a circle on the top, then make small petals like this all over it. Okay, and then let's make 1, 2 and 3 and 2 small petals on the side. Okay, and in these petals draw more petals. Now let's make one more and then we will be done with this task. So for this, what we will do is pick a point on the top, pick a point here on the right corner. Now join these 2 points with a bulgy line. Okay, see? And then draw the stem and leaves. Then we will draw a few petals on the top, most probably 5. And then let's start by making these lines on the inside. See, if you want to make it more bulgy, you can add lines like this. See, start from the top and then go till the end like this. And you can make this flower more bulgy if you want later. And done. See? It's very nice, very easy, simple flowers and leaves that we have here. See, we made around 6 here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See, around 13 box patches here, 13 watercolor patches with doodle. Okay. Now, see, by this time, we have these papers dry. Now you can keep your watercolor set and your water container on the side. Okay. See, we have these now with us. Now, what we can do is, we can make such doodles here, okay? And we can write a note here. You can use these as cards on the inside or on the outside. You can make these as notes. You can make these to write a quote on it and stick it on your wall or almirah or as a wall hanging. You can just put holes here or put a string with a patch on the back here. Okay, string with a tape or glue or anything. And you can use these as wall hangings. Okay, there are many ways you can use them. You can write your name and draw a small doodle here, and you can draw a small painting here inside of it. Maybe doodle or with any kind of color or color pencils. So in this way, you can use them in your daily lives. So let's just do one of them. Let's just make one doodle here. And I leave this so that I can use the space later. So you can do the same thing. So let's draw flower inside of it. So I am going to draw 2 flowers. See, one I will draw is this one. Okay, so let's start. If you have also your paper like this, you can just start doing it with me, and you will have this one note paper with you, which you can use later. Now overlapping. Okay, and now I will make one more flower right here. This one. See, this time I'm making the bigger petal on this side, see? And the small ones here. You can do this with your papers also. See, these are very easy. You can draw on any of the sides of the circle the bigger petal, okay? And then I'm also going to make a few leaves right here. Okay. Now I can write my name here, or if I gift a person this one, I can write their names right here. So I'm leaving the space empty. Okay, so it's very easy, and you can use these doodles and watercolor patches in any way that you want.